Sit it, da 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 da. Sit it, da 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 da. Chicka 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 da. Zoom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom da. Sibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom doom doom. Doom, sibba dibba da doom da doom da da doom da doom doom da doom da doom doom, sibba dibba da boom 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 boom. Titan in the morning. Sibba dibba da doom da doom da do 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 da do 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 do. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba doop. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba doop. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. So Titan in the morning. Hi, my name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the Morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titans groove. Sit it, tat, 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 tat. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning to you. Good morning. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Hey, Lucy Lou. Good morning. Hey, Denise. Good morning. Hey, Charles. Good morning. I don't even know why it sounded like it. It sounded a little different when I said, hey, Charles. Hey, Charles, good morning to you. Hey, Podbean, good morning. Hey, Instagram, good morning. Good morning to you all. Hold on. I haven't forgot you. Hold on. Look, I haven't forgot y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, TikTok, good morning to you. Y'all come on in. Y'all know what today is. TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Tell a friend, tell them to come on in and do all the good stuff. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X, all of y'all out there. Y'all come on in. Say good morning to me. Happy morning, good morning, great morning, and all that stuff. And then I want you to say good morning. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. Allison said, Jesus loves you. Yes, indeed. I know it to be true. And thank you so much for that. Hey, Samway, good morning. Good morning. Kingdom blessings from Kenya. Have a blessed day. You do the same. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Y'all come on in. Come talk to me this morning. Come talk to me. Y'all got y'all cups. Y'all got it going on. Okay, let me make sure I'm good over there. Good morning. Hey, Facts. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Let's get the sipping because I'm listening. Okay, you better get the sipping because you're listening. Yes, indeed. Hey, y'all. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Hey, Larry. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Hey, y'all. Good morning. So, y'all, let's go ahead on and do what Facts said. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I had to rearrange my seat here for a sec. Give me just a moment. All right, y'all. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Hey, the King, HNIC. Good morning. So, y'all, this morning we're going to talk about it's okay to not be okay. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. I know I know some of y'all are probably saying, Titan said, is it really okay to not be okay? I think it is. I think it is. And we're going to talk about it. I had a conversation with someone and they said to me, and they said, Titan, and Titan said, And they said, well, Titan, I'm not okay. And I said, I get it. I get it, right? I get it. We're going to talk about the conversation. But overall, when we are not okay, it's not okay for us to pretend that we are okay. All right, y'all, grab your cups. Grab your cups, because that's what we go. Hold on. Yeah. It's not okay. It's okay to not be okay. Yes, indeed. Hey, Cindy. Good morning. Cindy said grand rising. Grand rising to you too as well, Cindy. Good. Glad that you're here. Thank you for being in. Hey, Marco. Talk about child. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is that right there? That right there. Yes, we sipping this morning. We sipping this morning because I want to talk to you all. Right now, there's a whole lot going on. Hey, Jeanette. Jeanette said, good morning from Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Jacksonville, Florida. Ain't that FAMU territory? Good morning. Is that FAMU territory? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Look, maybe I'm wrong. But let me know. Good morning. Hey, Julia. Good morning. Y'all know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Y'all know I love it. This morning, we're talking about it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Y'all, we have to really understand that in this life, in this world that we're living, we're going to have things happen and things are going to go this way, that way. And sometimes what we got to do is acknowledge that we are not okay. We're not okay with that. We're not okay with that right there. We're not okay how you talk to me like that. We're not okay how you did me like that. We're not okay, right? And that's the acknowledgement. It doesn't mean that you failed. It doesn't mean that you're less than. It just means that I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm not okay. Oh, I smile all the time. Sometimes I'm not okay. Hey, Mississippi. Good morning. Mississippi said, greetings, everyone. Greetings. Now, why did I say it like that, Mississippi? I don't know. Greetings. Yes, you can find this at the shop. You can find it on the link that I put down in the comments. Yes, you're able to find this there. So go ahead on over. Now, for those of you who don't like the white, we also have it in black. Yes, we're talking about it's okay to not be okay. Right? That's what we're talking about this morning. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get there. I said it right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Shameless plug. Okay. Now. Hey, BG. Good morning. BG said, rising, everyone. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Thank y'all for being here this morning. This morning, we're going to talk about it's okay to not be okay. Right? Y'all come on in. Y'all tell a friend. While y'all are coming in, tell me what's in your cup and where you're from, because a couple of you have already been doing it this morning because y'all know. But what's in your cup and where you're from? I got some coffee in my cup this morning, and then we about to do the doggone thing. Okay, I got you. No, I got you. Hold on. Let me check the other places. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Instagram. Good morning. Okay, facts. Yes, facts. And follow me. Come on through. Come through. Okay. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. Denise said, I got coffee and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis. Okay. Okay, come on with the coffee. Now, wait a minute, Denise. Is it just regular coffee or is it something else? BG said, water in my cup. And BG, ain't nothing wrong with a little libation in your natural libation in your cup. Hey, Queen. Good morning, Sean the Bomb. Hey, good morning to you. No, just regular. Okay, regular black coffee, no sugar, no cream, no nothing. Okay, all right, all right, all right. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, James, good morning. Now, look, James, I need you to be on the lookout. I'm coming to you real soon. I need to get a little twisted done. I saw how you done Javon's hair for the pageant. Ooh, baby, you had lock dropped it. You had tightened that on up. I said, yes. Yes. And congratulations, shoot. Baby, you had Javon looking like a old debonair, looking like he was gonna be on the box of a good old afro something. Look, I told Javon, I said, baby, that hair and that suit, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, Miss Gwen. Good morning. Y'all know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Hey, Miss Gwen. Okay. A little light 1, 2. You know how we do. You know how we do, baby. Yes, I had liked that. I said, ooh, and it was clean and it was bolted down, looked like it was boned down to the scalp, made you feel like you couldn't close your eyes. That part. Look, y'all, good morning. All right, y'all, let's talk about it this morning. I'm going to talk about it. We're going to be about it, okay? Okay, when you say, look, I told you, I saw Javon Sunday night, right? I told Javon, I said it was nasty, nasty, and I loved it. I loved it. I love the hair, the suit, the old nasty, that old cut, baby. Yes, I said, come on, Javon, do what you do. Okay, look, come on, look, come through. Look, we ain't even gonna play with it this morning. Hey, Angela, good morning. Hey, Angela, I haven't talked to you in a while. I need to talk to you. Yeah, it's been a minute. Talk to you, catch up with you, see what you're doing, see how things are going. All right, y'all. Y'all come on in. Yes, indeed. Daryl, you are from NY and you got caramel macchiato. I love some caramel. I love some caramel. So you know how that go. You know how that go. Trina said, Rise coffee. Okay. Is that's the mushroom coffee, I think. Okay, I ain't mad at it at all. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, good morning. All right, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Before we get into it, let's go ahead on and do it. I got my HIV medication out and I'm ready. I got me a bottle of water right here. I'm going to wet my whistle. Y'all come on with me. Y'all know what we said. I made a promise that we will go ahead and take the medication and take my vitamin D medication. Also now take my diabetes medication and then my HIV medication, right? So y'all know that I told you before that I had been out for a little while. And so I went to the doctor and my numbers were out of whack and everything was going on. So I had been sick for probably about like 2 weeks or something like that. And so part of my prescription and things like that was to get some rest, but also to get back on taking my medication consistently, right? And on the regular. And y'all, so what happens is, and this is why we're going to talk about it's okay to not be okay, because a lot of times we feel that we must always be on top of it 24/7, 365, and that's not the case in point. So I had a reality check, and the reality check was that I was not treating myself right correctly. I was not being good to myself in the sense of that I didn't want anybody to know that I wasn't okay. So much so that I ignored the warnings, the red flags, right? I ignored me being tired and fatigued. I ignored how I was feeling. I ignored the headaches and things like that. So a lot of times what happens with individuals, right? And so with me, I was moving and grooving and doing all the things and I'm thinking that I'm good, right? But I forget that I'm much older now, right? And I'm not telling you that I'm slowing down to the fact that where I can't do whatever have you. I can still do it, let it down like it's warm. I just ain't dropping it like it's hot no more. You feel what I'm saying? And so I had to be okay with that, right? In order for me to be okay. So I'm not okay, right? I wasn't okay in that moment. And still after that moment, it took me some time to come back to at least halfway to where I was, right? So I wasn't okay. But it's okay for me to acknowledge the fact that I was not okay, because I had to acknowledge that I had a problem, that something was going on. So part of that is me taking my medication on the daily, the way I'm supposed to. And it's okay if you are human, right? Because it's okay because you are human if you don't take the medication every single day, because that's a hard ask sometimes. But in that aspect, what happens is we miss a day. We say we'll get it the next day. We get busy, miss another day. We say we'll get it the next day, right? So what I want to do here on this platform, here at the Titan Capri Experience, Titan in the Morning, is that I want to take my HIV medication and my medication so that we can be able to be good, right? And to go forward, right? And so for those of you who would like to do that with me, I open the space up for you to come in. This is an inclusive space. This is a brave, safe space. You come in, you want to take your medication. And you ain't got to post nothing or put no comments or anything like that. You don't have to do that. But if you want to take your medication with me right now, then go ahead and do that. Get your medication, get you some libation, some libation here. I'm trying to cover up the, I don't know what that. Anyway, get you some libation, wet your whistle like I would say you would do, right? And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the medication, because it's important for you to be in your treatment. And part of being in your treatment is taking your medication. That's not the only thing, right? That's part of your treatment. But if this medication is for you to keep something at bay or to get rid of something, right, or to take you back to a level number, then you want to go ahead and do that. So whatever your medications is, your meds, however you want to say it, whatever it may be for you, if y'all want to take it with me in the mornings, I am most definitely here for that. Hey, lovely lady. Lovely lady said, good morning, Sugar Bear. Okay. She called me a sugar bear. Sugar bear. I'm a sugar bear, baby. Yes, indeed. Good morning. All right. Lovely lady said, I'll take my blood pressure meds. Okay, y'all come through. Y'all come through. Who else got it going on? Okay. Lisa said that she's going to take her diabetes medication. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. And look, y'all, you don't have to announce it if you don't want to do that. But at home, you know what I'm saying? You acknowledge that you're taking your medication, you in treatment, and that's what you do, right? I have no problems with that, because once upon a time, I would never take my medication in public, out somewhere outside of my home, right? So I would miss doses because I didn't want to take the medication out. Stigma, trauma, all of that stuff, right? But today, right here in 2025, on Titan in the Morning, this is what we doing. Okay? Okay? That part. Somebody said, if she don't give it up on the first date, there won't be a second date. Shakespeare. Y'all know what? Y'all, you know what? Y'all can't help but love people. Y'all can't help but love people. Lovely lady said, I just want everyone to feel comfortable because we are all in this together. And that part, right? So in order for us to feel comfortable, we have to be okay with not being okay, right? Because you're not going to have all the answers all the time. You're not going to be perfect all the time. You're not going to be able to do it at 100% all the time. And that's okay. And that's okay. All right, let's grab the medicine. I'm grabbing it right here. Hold on. I'm grabbing it right here. Okay, y'all with me this morning? Okay. Hey, Keisha. Good morning. Yes, come on, Keisha. Come through with the good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, y'all. So I'm going to take my vitamin D med first, and then my HIV meds. I took my diabetes already, right? So we good on that. Right? Because I do a little insulin. So, yeah. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Wet your whistle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wet your whistle. Mm. All right, here we go. Now, y'all take 2 pills for my HIV medication. And one of them is a bigger pill. And so with that, I always let that one be by itself. You know what I'm saying? I take medication, but sometimes, if you don't wet your whistle right, it don't go down like it's supposed to. So, mm. All right, here we go. Well, all right. I'm done, y'all. I don't know why I wanted to show y'all my tongue like y'all need proof that I took it. Y'all need proof that I took it. Okay. Look, it's gone. It's gone. All right. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank y'all so much for being here this morning. Did I really just stick my tongue out at y'all? Like, I really just stuck my tongue out. Like, I had to prove to y'all that I took my medication. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, love is life. Keep loving. Brother, we talk. Indeed. Come on. Come on. That's the part right there. Okay, let me see what we're talking about. What happened? Lovely lady said, how do you feel about the once a month injection? I think it's great. I think it's great for those who want to do that. I think it's a way for you not to. And then the injections actually are for you to be able to not have to worry about taking medicine. Sometimes a lot of people forget, right? And they don't be able to do what they need to do, right, with that. And so I love it. I love that you have injectables. I love that you have long term, right, which is like it releases over time, and that way you don't have to worry about every day doing this and doing all that kind of stuff, right? That part. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, good morning. I think it says, okay, I like that. Mr. 68, I owe you one. I got it. I read that. I got that. Congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations. Y'all, I talked about the pageant that I went to on Sunday, and I believe that he was, yeah, because I'm looking at the avatar picture, but I believe this young man won the pageant on Sunday, was excellent. I enjoyed the talent, and I enjoyed being at the pageant. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to all of the kings that were there. And congratulations to Darius for putting on a great show. And then I was sitting in the audience, and I was like, man, I missed this. That used to be me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, congratulations to you. Peace and blessings to you. And congratulations on your reign to come, and all of the things that are before you on that. Valentino. Wait, why does this say Mr. 60? Oh, look. Look, I thought you were the. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. I promise y'all I ain't on nothing. I promise y'all it ain't nothing in this cup this morning. That is my son, Valentino. Look, that is my son. I'm sitting up here talking to the winner of the pageant, and that ain't even the winner of the pageant. Well, let me say this. My son is a national title holder, right? However, the pageant that we went to on Sunday, that was not him in the pageant. But that is my Capri son, not the drink. Capri, Capri, son, son. That's my Capri. Valentino, you know I am flipping. Okay, I got you. Your other page. Okay. Because I was like, wait, that looks like, but then I was like, it looks like the gentleman from Sunday, but yeah. Son, Don't charge it to my mind, not my heart. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. So, I was actually having a conversation with someone, and I was telling them that I was out sick, and they were saying, "Well, I got to do this and I got to do that, and it's I gotta like my job is this, my job is that, my relationship is this, my relationship." And I said, well, here's the thing for me. For me, I had to sit up and take accountability for me not taking care of myself. Because we get into the rigmarole, right? The rigmarole of the world. Day in and day out, we are moving, we are grooving, we are making things happen. But you got to take care of yourself. So every now and then, what you need to do is take a moment, right? Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that are going. Because what I know, talking with my therapist, I know that I stopped doing the things that make me happy. I stopped entertaining. I stopped dancing. I stopped photography. I stopped doing all of the things that I love to do that makes me happy. And then I stopped exercising, right? I used to love to exercise. I put on some music for a song that I like. I would drag to the song and do all of that stuff. And I didn't see, well, I saw it, right? However, I didn't realize or acknowledge that I wasn't okay. Because I kept saying that I'm okay. I'm okay. I can make it. I can do it. I can do it. I can go forward. I'm okay. I'm all right. And I wasn't, right? And so this individual that I was talking to, they kept saying, I'm okay. But then they also said that their back was hurting. I'm okay, but I'm having headaches. You're not okay if your back is hurting and you're having headaches, right? You're not okay if your body locks up on you and things like that. You're not okay. Okay. And so I said to them, I said, you know, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to be able to do everything, right? Because you're human. Your body needs rest. Your mind needs rest. Your voice needs rest. Your legs, your feet, your back needs rest. Y'all, we are so tied up in this trying to make it work and have and to be that we will neglect all of the red flags. We will neglect the fact that you've been hurting for 6 months. We will neglect the fact that you need to talk to somebody. We'll neglect the fact that you feel isolated, right? That you're hurt, that your heart is heavy and all of that. Hey, Carrot King said, hey, old friend, hey. Look, I was like, hey, old friend. Let me know who you are, old friend. Like let me know, because okay. What? Okay, Bamboo. All right. I got you. Okay. All right then. Well, hey, old friend. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey. Let me tell you, Carib King, because let me tell you, I had to go ahead on and ask who you were, because I just gave my son a whole nother name and identity. And it wasn't even the person, right? So I had to ask and make sure. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Queen. Queen said, right now I am not doing anything yet. My mind is discombobulated. And that's what it is. I'm going to tell you something. And this is me using I statements. And Queen, thank you for that. Because a lot of times what we do is and this I statements. What I would do is I thought that I laid down and was doing nothing and that I was going to be okay. But my mind was going 100 miles an hour. Right. And so what I feel is that talking to this individual and knowing what I just went through myself, I said I have to detach myself from the I am good 365 24/7. I had to take my mind away from that. My mind was set on it, right? Because I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. And then I had to understand myself that I can't fix every single thing. Some things are going to have to fall by the wayside. Some people are going to have to leave my life. Some things I am not going to be able to do. And not because I can't do them, but because right now in this moment, my mind needs to rest. Because my mind is worried about everything. My mind is pumping blood. My mind is pumping energy. My mind is raising my hands and scratching my head. My mind is making sure that I'm good and I'm on top of it when I'm at work and doing the things that I do. I'm a community leader. I'm a community advocate. My mind is making sure I'm sharp and I'm on everything like that. So every now and then, right? And sometimes more now than then, I need to rest my mind. I got to understand that I'm not okay right now. So I got to take my mind off of it. Even when I'm resting, my mind is racing. Y'all, I got sick. And for the first 3 days after we found out what was happening, I slept. My mind would not stop racing, right? But I slept. And the more I slept, the more relaxed my mind became, right? I didn't do anything. For 5 days straight, I didn't do anything besides try to get up and hit the hot spots and make sure that I was kind of okay. But I was tired, right? I was tired. And y'all, I had to talk to my therapist. I had to say, hey, something's going on. And then my therapist said to me, what do you do to make yourself happy? And y'all, I didn't even think about it. I had not been doing anything that made me happy for quite some time. And I put it on. Oh, I put it on. I was looking good and smelling good and walking up in the building. Titans here. What? Okay, I got you. What? Y'all need me to do this? I'm good over here. I got you. I got you. I'm going to go get me about 3 hours of sleep and then I'll be back up and I got you and I got you over here. But y'all, I didn't have myself. And my mind was going. My mind was trying to figure out, because that's what I do, right? That's what I do. I hate to say it, and I'm using I statements. I'm Captain Saver. I am somebody who saves the people. But here's the thing, y'all. I wasn't saving myself. I wasn't looking at who I was and what I was and how I was feeling. I was looking at, let me get the job done, because these people depend on me. But I wasn't even dependent on myself. Like Queen said, I was resting, and my mind was still going. What am I doing? What am I doing today? Right? It's okay to not be okay. And see, once you acknowledge that there's a problem, once you acknowledge that there's an issue, a concern, then you have to be able to understand what that concern is. But let's just put it this way, because I had to say this to the person I was talking to. The concern or the issue or the problem didn't happen yesterday. This is something that's been going on. This is something that's been leading up to that, right? Because if it happened for the first time, you wouldn't have went down like that. Speaking about myself, I wouldn't have went down like that. I wouldn't have had an issue like that. Y'all with me? If it was the first time this ever happened, I wouldn't have had an issue like that. Oh, this has happened before. The red flags were popping. And I didn't give my mind a rest. And I'm going to say this to whoever this is out there, whoever you are right here, it's for you and it's for me. Sometimes you're going to have to take yourself out of the situation. You're going to have to stop being around certain people and things that don't allow you to have peace. You're going to have to stop being there for them 24/7, 365 and be there for yourself. You're going to have to understand that loneliness is not a curse. Loneliness, right, can be temporary. But if you're not good, and you're instead of surrounding yourself with negative things, with people and places that don't allow you to stand in your truth and be who you are, or don't allow you to express yourself, you need to remove yourself. You need to remove yourself. Kathleen, hey, Kathleen, good morning. Said, been a while since you've come across my FYP. And I'm glad that I'm back on it this morning. Yes, indeed. I know it's been a while. Carib said, it's been a while. Indeed, it has been a while, Carib King, I know. Hey, Miss Phenomenal. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Libra Love, good morning. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. The Carib King said, even Jesus stepped away to rejuvenate. Indeed, indeed. We all got to take care of ourselves. We got to step away every now and then, okay? Miss Phenomenal said, it's okay to not be okay. And that is the truth. Y'all, that's the truth. It is okay to not be okay. You don't have to always be all right, right? You ain't even got to always be good. I'm gonna say that one more time. You ain't gotta always be good. Y'all, what we do is we sit here and we go through things, and we have been led to believe that if we complain, I don't even think it's complaining, I think it's acknowledgement, right? I acknowledge that I'm hurting right now. I acknowledge that you hurt my feelings, or I feel some kind of way. I acknowledge that red flag that I'm tired. So I can't go out with you. I can't do this. I can't do that. And not that I don't want to do it. I can't do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't do it, you know? And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. And some people think that you saying no or you're not doing it. Some people think that that's you being mean and nasty. That's not you being mean and nasty. That's you saying, I can't. The most important thing, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's me. It's me. How am I going to be there for myself if I can't be there for myself? You know? Angela said, your body needs rest. If you don't make the time yourself, it will do it for you. And Angela, let me tell you, my body said tighten, and Titans didn't say, I ignored it. My body said tighten. I didn't say nothing. My body said tighten. Oh, okay, then. This is the third time, sir. All right. All right. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm your body. I know when you need. And I said, hold on, body. You can't do me like this. You can't do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got things I got to do. My body said, nah, bro. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. You're going to sit your butt down somewhere. You're going to go to bed. You're going to rest. That's what you're going to do. And I had to listen. Because my body had been sending me signals. Tighten, sit down somewhere. Tighten, don't move. Tighten, God dog it. I need you to sleep throughout the night. Wasn't doing it. Your body needs rest. And people are going to say stuff to you like, oh, you getting old and you're not doing that. Let me tell y'all something. I am getting old. And my body needs more rest than it needed when I was in my 20s. So I am getting old. Older, right? I can still move and do, but I got to take some time, right? My bones don't just move real easy like that. Sometimes they snap, crackle, and they pop. That's just what they do. That's just what they do. But it's okay to not be okay. Hey, Miss Octavia, good morning. She said, good morning, new friend. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. We new friends. Good morning. Welcome in, Miss Octavia. And come on in, tell a friend, kick off your shoes, and let's relax a little bit. And let's talk about it. Hey, Tiffany, good morning. Tiffany said, good morning, all. Good morning to you. Hey, y'all. Hey, good morning. Hey, Federer, good morning to you over there on Insta. Okay, facts over on Podbean. Yes, indeed. We're still over there, still doing what we need to do. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, Miss Octavia, for your sanity. That's what it is for your sanity. As Queen stated, a lot of times your mind is going because you feel that you need to solve, fix, repair everything. And I want you to focus on you. And y'all, we're going to do a breathing exercise before we go to commercial, because I want you to be able to try and put your mind at ease, right? And it doesn't just start with your mind. It starts with your heart and your lungs and your muscles, right? It starts with your spirit, your essence. Your mind is in control, most definitely. But y'all, there are things that will happen throughout your life that will attach itself to your mind. And it will make you believe that you don't have the right to slow down, to be okay. You don't have the right to talk about the fact that you're not okay. You don't have the right to have peace from those things that brought that stigma and that trauma into your life. But you do. You do. But first, we have to acknowledge that you are not okay and be okay with the acknowledgement that you are not okay. And that's that. Libra Love said, thank you for sharing your beautiful energy. Indeed, Libra Love. BRMC said, like my mom said, the sun don't shine every day. And that's true. That's true, right? Because here's the thing. People always say all the time, the sun is always shining somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? BRMC, like it's somewhere else. There will be days that are going to be clouds. There will be days that it's going to be an overcast. There'll be days that I live in Alaska for 3 years. There'll be days that you don't see the sun. You know what I'm saying? So the sun don't shine every day, meaning you can't have a perfect one every day. You can't do. There has to be some good and some bad, some indifferent, some issues, some problems. There has to be a yin and a yang. You feel me? Okay. Angela said, my mama used to say, you can show a fella better than you can tell them. Indeed. Indeed. Look, baby, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. And y'all, after me being sick and trying, coming back and doing this, I said, hold up. I gotta change something. I gotta change something. If I want to be here for years and years and years to come, I gotta change something. So let me acknowledge that I'm not okay. Let me acknowledge that. And then let me go forward. Miss Octavia said, you're speaking what I needed to hear. Indeed. Come on, come on, come on. Miss Phenomenal said, thank God they better pray to get there. Okay, that part right there. That part. Lucy Lou said, getting older, sir. I correct everybody around me when they say old. Indeed. And y'all, I'm not one to even play around. I'm older. I'm older. Okay. I'm not even going to play with you like that. And I'm someone that's aging 2 ways, right? And you can say the same thing about your life and where you're at. But I'm aging as in years, 54 years old. But I'm aging in HIV years, 20 years living and thriving with HIV. I'm old. I'm older. You feel what I'm saying? And so I can't sit up and even play with y'all that things don't happen, that I ain't got to take extra precautions here and there because I'm getting older. And I have no problem with that. I am who I am, and that's all I can be. So I'm not even going to trip with that. But the thing is, we got to be able to acknowledge that we're okay. I'm okay with getting older. I'm okay with not being okay. I'm okay with going and seeing the doctor. I'm okay with getting some bad news, right? Not that I want it all the time, but I'm okay with getting some bad news. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to be okay with that. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to understand that you are not always going to be 100%. And y'all, we have this thing, right? We have this thing to where we love to say that we're good, even though we are hurting, even though right now in this moment we are aching. We know we can't make it, but we are quick to say to you, I'm good. I'm good. And then you sound like this getting up out the bed. Oh, ugh. Yeah, but you're good though. You good? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, okay. You sure you good? Yeah, I'm good. Here's the thing. I told my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family, I told them I was not good. I like to play and pretend. I like to say that I'm good. That's what I like to do. But y'all, I wasn't good. I wasn't good. And the quicker I acknowledged it, the quicker I could heal. The quicker I could be in my healing stage, be in my healing moments to understand. But I also understood that I was not doing a lot of things that I was doing before for my health. I wasn't exercising like I used to. I wasn't dancing like I used to. I wasn't doing those things that make me happy like I used to. So, of course, the change was there. The red flags was there. Okay. Tori said, later, alligator, some of us have to get to working. Thank you for being you. You still a newborn. Love you. Indeed, Tori. Indeed, Marco. Indeed. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Love you always. Okay. Look, that's an old school later alligator. Mm-hmm. No, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to sit up here and even play with y'all. If I don't feel it, I ain't doing it. Ask my people. They'll tell you. If my spirit say tighten and tighten say, spirit say, nah, you're not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I used to be able to go from Thursday to Monday, right? Running. No, nowadays I need me a good 8 hours of sleep. I need to rest these bones. I need to rest this mind. I used to think that I had to have the TV on. I had to have my phone in my hand. I had to have all of these things to relax. But my mind was still stimulated, or as Queen said, discombobulated. So what I did was I turned the lights off, right? Excuse me. Ooh, bless me. I turn the lights off, get dark. I say a prayer before, but what I do is I breathe, right? And I know y'all are probably saying, Titan, breathing is just something that you do. I said, no, breathing is something that you do, but I'm talking about breathing deeply. How deep do you breathe? I have to connect my breathing to my body, my mind, my spirit, my emotions. Yeah, I'm about to be a little deep, y'all, so just stay with me for a second. We have to breathe, but acknowledging the breath. Because we're breathing right now. It's a common thing. Your lungs fill up with air, they expel air, bring air in, all of that. You breathe because that's part of your bodily functions. But how deep do you breathe? When I breathe, I want to focus on where I'm at and what I'm doing. When I breathe, I want to make sure that I'm okay. Y'all with me? When I breathe, and we're about to do a breathing exercise really quickly. Well, not really quickly, but we're going to do one. When I breathe, I acknowledge where I'm at in that breath, in that moment. I acknowledge that some things are not good, but then I also acknowledge that some things are good. I acknowledge what I've been able to accomplish, how far I've come, right? It's okay to not be okay. When I breathe in that I couldn't do it yesterday, but I have another chance to try it today. I couldn't do it last week, but I have another chance to try it this week if I want to. I wasn't able to go out with my friends and stuff last week, but this week I got some time. I can get outside. Y'all with me? So we want to make sure that we are breathing. That's what we want to do. So I want to invite you all to come with me right now and let's take a breath, because I believe that breath is life and life is breath, right? I believe that if you breathe, right, breathe in where you are right now in this moment, you can calm the mind. Now, here's the thing. It might not happen the very first time, but I believe that if you take these breaths and you have intention behind these breaths, I believe that you can do and change things. I believe that you can reconfigure, reevaluate, right? I think that you could do that. Okay, lovely lady said, like cozy socks in the winter. That part, okay? That part. That part right there. Hey, Ashley. Good morning. Ashley said, breathe. Yes, indeed. Breathe, baby. Yes. Hey, Shanita Vital Davis. Good morning. Hey, cousin. Good morning to you. Keisha said, yes. Okay. Indeed. Right there. So, y'all, this is what we're going to do. I used to always open up my show with taking a breath because I wanted to open up the room. But here's the thing, y'all. I want us to acknowledge where we are in this moment. And the way that we can do that is that we can breathe. I'm not talking about your everyday breathing, because you got that, right? But I want us to acknowledge the breath. I want us to acknowledge that we're still here. I want us to acknowledge that we have another day to do that, but we must slow down and breathe. We got to bring that breath in and understand that our life is special. Our life is great. Our lives are good. And sometimes things are going to happen. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's okay to not be okay. So, y'all, what I want to do with you all here is I want to take 3 breaths with you all today, right? I want us to breathe. But this is what I want you to do, right? I got a couple of rules for these breaths. Nothing big. But first off, I want you to think about that thing, good, bad, or indifferent. I want you to think about where you are right now in this moment. You don't have to be perfect in this, but I want you to think about where you're at. There may be something that you are wanting to change and you didn't have the opportunity to change it yesterday, last week, last month, but you have the opportunity to work on it. There may be something that you've always wanted to accomplish and you just don't know where to start. Breathe. There may be something going on in your spirit and in your soul and your essence, and you want to pray about it and be about it and do. Breathe. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. It's good for me to say, oh, I got it. I'm doing it, but I'm not breathing. I'm not taking it in. I'm not acknowledging. So what I want you to do is plant your feet, right, if you can. And you don't have to plant your feet if you're not able to sit down or do whatever have you like that. But plant your spirit. Let's say that. Plant your spirit, right? And then what I want you to do is I want you to think about the icon, which is Tina Turner. She loved to move the shoulders, right? She loved to move the shoulders. Y'all with me? Okay? She loved to move the shoulders. I'm going to ask y'all to do that with me in just a second. The first breath, right? I'm going to count it out and move my hand so you have the pace. It's a 5 pace, right? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? The second time, I'm going to move my hands, but I won't count it out, right? The third time, I'm going to ask that you acknowledge what it is. Take it in, right? And when you take it in, I want you to acknowledge it for what it is. It's good, it's bad, it's indifferent, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever it may be. And then when you blow it out, I want you to think about where you're blowing it out to. I want you to blow it out to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. Think about that. Your mind is fantastic. It can do a lot of things, but we want to send it away from us so we have time to deal with it. Y'all with me? So we have time to deal with it. It can't come back around real quick, because if you send it out into the universe or down to the deepest part of the ocean, you got time. You got time to understand that it's okay to not be okay. Y'all with me this morning? We good? We good? All right. So plant your feet, plant your spirit, and then I want you to move them shoulders. Tina Turner, rolling, rolling. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, y'all move your shoulders. All right, move your shoulders. And then what I want you to do is I want you to move those shoulders, and I want you to take them to the back and open your chest up. We're going to talk to the spirit this morning. That's what we're going to do. We're going to breathe for the spirit this morning. Your essence, your soul. That's what we're going to do this morning. So take it to the back, and on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in. Y'all with me? All right. We move the shoulders. We took the shoulders back. We open the chest up. And 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, y'all, it's okay if you can't get to 5. If you're not a 5 person and your lungs can hold only the capacity of a 3 or a 2, then you go ahead and you do that. But it's the acknowledgement of the breath that we want to focus on. Ann said, good morning, my handsome friend from Indiana. Hey, Ann, good morning. All right, y'all. Y'all go ahead and fix those shoulders. We're going to think about Tina Turner rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Take those shoulders back and open that chest up. On the count of 3, we're going to take another deep breath. Y'all with me? I'm not counting this time, but I will move my hands. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. And out. We breathe, y'all. We breathe deeply. All right, this is the last breath. But on this breath, I want you to focus on that thing. I want you to make sure that you are understanding where you're at and all of that, right? Take a moment and acknowledge where you are in this moment. Now I want you to focus on that thing. We're going to breathe it in. We're going to acknowledge it, and then we're going to blow it out. And y'all, while y'all are blowing it out on this breath, I want you to make some noise. That's us telling the universe that we are good, that we're in control. I brought it in, I acknowledged it, and I'm going to blow it out. I'm going to make some noise when I blow it out. Y'all with me? Hey, low key. Hey, oh, I'm sorry, lovely lady. Hey. Wait. I saw low key. Hey, lovely lady. She said, I love the side ponytail. Hey, low key line. I thought I saw you down there. Hey, thank you so much. All right. Third breath. This is what we're doing. Y'all ready? Plant your feet or plant your spirit. Y'all with me? And we're going to move them shoulders. Rolling like the icon Tina Turner. Rolling. Rolling on the river. And we're going to take those shoulders to the back and open that chest up. Y'all with me this morning? Now remember, you acknowledge that thing, right? Because we're going to breathe deeply. And then when we release it, we're going to make some noise. Y'all with me? On the count of 3, we're going to take that deep breath in. Y'all, come on. Come on. Because we're in control. We're in control. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. And yes. Yes. Y'all, I believe that breath is life and life is breath. I believe that it doesn't matter how many times you do it. If you're about to go into a job and you've been having problems, well, I want you to breathe. If you are dealing with a spouse, a friend, a boo-boo, a baby, a tay-tay, a hookup, or whatever have you, and you don't think it's going right or you don't feel it like that, I want you to breathe. If you get up in the morning and you don't feel like doing it, I want you to acknowledge that you don't feel like doing it. I want you to breathe. If somebody is trying you and you're about to walk over that threshold and you don't know what to do, you don't know if you're going to come out of a bag or start rearranging furniture, I need you to breathe. That's what I need for you to do. I need you to breathe, not breathe for the other person. Well, yeah, sort of, kind of, because if you're going to rearrange furniture or come out of a bag, it's probably going to be worse for the other person. But anyways, I need you to breathe and acknowledge where you are in this moment. Breathe deeply, but to acknowledge that you're in control. This is you. This is yours. This is your moment. Y'all, sometimes I have to breathe 2 or 3 times a day, deeply. Sometimes I got to make sure that I'm right in where I'm at. And you can double it up or push it out however you feel. Because a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm praying. I breathe, I pray, I meditate, I breathe, right? Because everything is attached to your breath, just like everything is attached to your blood. You with me? In order for you to move every day, you got to breathe. Some of us can breathe deeper than others. Some of us can't breathe like that. Some of us have the short breath, long breath. It doesn't matter in the sense of how deeply do you breathe. Because it's okay to not be okay. So I'm going to breathe because I'm not okay in this moment. I'm going to breathe through me acknowledging that I don't feel good. I'm going to breathe on me acknowledging that I have to tell you that you just stepped on my toes and I didn't like it and it didn't feel good. I got to breathe on I just had a good day. I just went out and took pictures and did photography and entertain and do all the things that I love to do. I got to breathe. So it doesn't matter how many times you do this a day. What matters is that you are breathing. You are acknowledging your breath, your spirit, your God, your essence, your soul. You're acknowledging that. And for those that were talking about the mind earlier, Queen had mentioned the mind, a way for you to reel your mind in because your mind is racing and discombobulated and things like that is to breathe. Do you know that you need oxygen to the brain? Yes. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, look up breathing. Breathing. Your healing starts in breathing. To be able to acknowledge your breath. You ever been somewhere and something took your breath away? Breathe. Hey, the king. The king said, good morning, positive king. Good morning. We must breathe. Y'all with me? So I ask that you breathe and you breathe deeply. As many times as it takes. Because it's not going to calm your mind the first time. You want to acknowledge where you're at in this moment and breathe. That's what you want to do. Hey, good morning, Wild Style. Hey, Prince Josh. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Yes, you got to breathe. You got to breathe. And I think a lot of times we don't do that because we feel that it's not necessary because we breathe all the time. But let me express something to you. Breathing all the time, yes, that's natural. That's what we do. But we don't breathe deeply. I need you to breathe deeply. I need you to acknowledge where you are in this moment, who you are, and what's going on. That's how we breathe. That's how we breathe. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and hit these commercials real quick. I'm going to take a little sip before we do that. Y'all good this morning? Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how the breath works. It connects you to your core. It connects you to your essence. It connects you to your God. It connects you to the universe. Your breathing is a frequency. Your breathing is a frequency. What happened? Good morning. I'm going to breathe because I'm not going to let you interrupt my world and my sense of thoughts. And that part. Look, I'm telling you all, like a lot of things happen, right, throughout time. And what I learned throughout this time is that if I breathe, right, if I take a moment and acknowledge what's happening around me, I can change the trajectory of where I'm going. I can change what's about to happen in this next instance. I can change what happens when I walk across that threshold because I'm breathing. I'm acknowledging where I'm at in this moment. And have you ever been somewhere, right, where you go into some place and something happens and it just changes your mood? Your mode just it destroys where you were, right? Yes, indeed. That part, y'all. Breathe. I'm not going to let you take my joy. I'm not going to let you take this good spirit, this good feeling that I have. But remember, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go to commercial. But remember what I said about trauma, right? It's 9 times out of 10, it's not yours. You experience trauma vicariously through somebody else. Somebody brought that trauma to your doorstep, to your lap, and left it there. And you picked it up. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not pointing the finger and saying you're bad because that's what happened. That's just what happens in life. Y'all, I got to breathe. I got to acknowledge where I'm at in this. I'm not okay with that right there. So yes, that's going to upset me if I go over here and I do that. Yes, I've been going to the same place with the same people, and there's always a problem and an issue. I got to detach myself. I don't feel good when I go and I do this and you're over here and things like that, right? I got to detach myself. I got to breathe. I got to let things go. This friend of mine right here hurt and harms me every time we're around each other. But I love them and I want to be there for them, but I can't because I'm harming myself in doing that. I got to breathe. I must breathe. And in that breath, I'm acknowledging that it's okay to not be okay. I got to be okay with me doing what's best for me, even though it may seem or feels like it hurts somebody else. Y'all, because if you're not here, then who's going to be here for you? That part. All right, y'all, let's go ahead on and get these commercials in. Hey, Willie. Good morning. Willie said, be blessed. Indeed, I am that. And thank you so much. And then thank you, Willie, for being that friend to be a blessing to me. I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get into these commercials and we'll be right back, right? We'll be right back. Yes, indeed.
Please join host Titan Capri for Titan in the Morning on Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station.
Titan Capri, and I would love to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience merch. Have you been over to my shop to see all the wonderful items that I have for you? Let me tell you, I have the Titan in the Morning mugs, socks, tote bags, candles, and t-shirts. I even have a Titan Capri Experience insulated 40-ounce travel mug. Yes, I did say 40 ounces. So hop on over and check out all the goodies that I have for you. Also, if clicking the link is not for you, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to my TikTok shop where you can do all the shopping that you would love to do. Go on over and check me out. For the link, the QR code, but either way, it will take you to the destination, which is my Titan Capri Experience shop. See you there. Yeah. Good morning. We back. Y'all saw my commercial? Y'all like my commercial? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on and say it. I think I want to stand up though. Hold on, y'all. Let me raise this up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna be going down for a little bit, but I'm gonna come on up because I think I want to stand up. That's what I think I want to do. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay, look, my head going all the way down. Okay, we good? All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna stand up. Okay, there we go. Look, I want to move this over. All right, now, woo, there we go, right there. So I want to say good morning to you. Yes, we're gonna do it just like that. Whew. Yeah, it got a little warm. All right. So, y'all, this morning we're talking about it's okay to not be okay, right? And I just want to talk to you all before we get out of here and just let you know that it's okay to not be okay. A lot of times what we do is we try to always be okay, right? And we got to get in the practice of not saying that we're good and we're okay all the time. Y'all with me? It's okay to let somebody know. And here's the thing. Some people say, oh, well, I just feel like I'm nagging, like I'm just complaining all the time. No, I'm acknowledging. Now, of course, every time somebody asks me, are you okay? I'm not going to say, oh, my big toe hurt or my back hurt or, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when somebody genuinely asks you, are you okay? Yeah, no, I've been sick. Had a couple of things going on. But I'm good to the fact that I'm making sure that I'm okay. Y'all with me? Y'all with me this morning? So I wanted to stand up and just say thank you to you all with that. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for coming to me. Thank you all for supporting me and all that I'm doing. And just to make sure that we are on the same page in this, I want you to breathe. Breathe. In this moment, I want you to breathe and acknowledge where you are in this moment. A lot of times people don't want to acknowledge that they're not okay. And I want to tell you that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Y'all with me? Yeah. I know I stood up. I know I stood up. I said, hey, look, I said I was gonna stand up. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm feeling good today. And I'm feeling good. Thank you so much, Julia. Hey, thank you so much. All right, y'all, let's do this. Before I get out of here, TikTok, I want you to go on over to the TikTok shop and grab you a nice old mug, some socks, t-shirt, all of that good things. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. I'm gonna put into the comments my shop and gone over and grab you something from over there. And then y'all look, here's the thing. This is what I want to ask you. If you go over and you grab you something from the shop, then I ask that you let me know if you want to. If you want to, I ask that you let me know, send me a picture with it or something like that so I can be able to be in the moment with y'all and and see what's happening. You know what I mean? Because I would love to have a nice picture of y'all with some of my merch. Uh, Pretty lady said, "Good morning, good morning, good morning to you." Hold on, y'all. That wasn't no sip. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. So thank y'all so much for being here and doing that. Thank y'all so much. TikTok, y'all tippity tap, 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 tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Hey, Elijah. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been a while. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. People all the way across the lands, as T.S. Madison would say. Y'all come on in, tell a friend, do all of those good things. Show me some love, show me some hearts, show me some thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. So every Tuesday and Thursday is Titan in the Morning, right? 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on your social media platforms. Y'all come on over and come talk to me and do all the things and all of that good stuff. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Acknowledge where you are in this moment. All right? Acknowledge where you are in this moment. Now, it's been a while, right? And I just feel, oh, there go that doggone microphone. All right. Microphone, why you here? That's all I'm asking. Why you here, microphone? Oh, you want me to do a little something? You want me to do a little something? Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all, so the microphone that came out. Look, Lucy, you can't control that. Okay. 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 Look, I can't control it. You know this microphone pop out all the time. Tweety said we need to realize breathing is free, but it's up to you to receive it. Indeed. But see, here's the thing. Our breathing is free, right? But we have to really understand that breathing is just not physical. Breathing is spiritual. Breathing is emotional, right? Breathing is things that you don't truly understand how your body is connected to breathing, how your spirit and your soul is connected to breathing. You with me? Sometimes you got to breathe for other people because that breathing is going to stop you from doing whatever it is you're going to do to that person. So you're right. It's up to them to receive it, up to you to receive it, right? And do that. All right, y'all. So look, it's okay to not be okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being around. Thank y'all for supporting and all of those good things. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now, the microphone then popped out, right? Whew. I don't know why. Okay, look, Keisha talk about, hey, Ryan, good morning. Keisha talking about LOL, ready to tighten groove with you. Yes, indeed. That's what we're going to do because the microphone that popped out, and I don't know why this microphone always popping out, but I guess the microphone want me to me, me. Oh, yeah, hold on. Mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm. Mm. I think that's it. La 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 la. Oh, me. Do re mi fa si do la ti do. That's it right there, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I want you to be happy that you woke up this morning. I want you to say good morning to yourself, but then I want you to groove. So y'all, let's groove because the microphone that popped out, and that's how we do it, right? That's how y'all with me this morning. All right, y'all grab your dancing shoes, do whatever you're gonna do. Do it in your seat if that's what you're gonna do. But this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. La 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 la. So they told me, they said, Titan, what you doing? And I said, nothing. Sit it, da, 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 da. Sit it, da, 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 da. So da 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 da. It's Titan in the morning. Zip it da 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 da. Sibby dibby dat to doom to doom dat to doom to doom 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 zibby dibby dat to doom to doom dat to doom to doom dat to doom to doom dat to dibby dabby dab 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 dibby dabby 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 zibby 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 wabba 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 zibby zibby wabba 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 zibby 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 zada da 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 zibby dib dat to doom to doom dat soon dat to doom to doom 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 dat to doom to doom 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 dat to doom to doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Sibby dibby dat doom doom sibby dibby dat. It's Titan in the morning. 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 Yeah, it's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Yeah, it's Titan in the morning. So it's Titan in the morning. 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 Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Look, y'all know better than to start me because y'all know what I do. Let me tell y'all something. Live your life. Do what you do. Make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy, right? After all of that, right? Okay? And then you're going to breathe, right? But y'all do what makes you happy. I like that. I like that. I woke up this morning. I'm happy, right? So do what makes you happy. Until next time, y'all be great. Y'all be good. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's me, Titan in the morning. Y'all come see me. Y'all come be good with it. Love y'all. Okay? Okay? I enjoy it. Will encourage that mic to pop out. Now, you know what, Lucy Lou? You always doing the do, right? Telling that microphone to pop out. Let that microphone stay where it's at. Because you see, I get to going and I can't stop. So anyways, but I love y'all. I'm getting out of here. Y'all take care. Y'all be blessed. All of that good stuff. And remember to groove. What's your groove? What's your groove? Breathe. Breathing. That's my groove. That's my groove. Breathing. Indeed. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. And I will chat with you all soon.